How do you... Trying to see how to... I forgot how to go live on this other thing, but... And I had it all set up and ready to go. I screwed it up. Oh, well, 30 seconds. What am I going to do? What's up, Facebook? How you doing? How you doing? How your mama doing? Go on if live. Live. I want to go live. Is that... No, that's not it. I don't know, man. I thought we were live, but I guess not. All right, gird your loins. I'm going in. Well, oh well. I forgot to put a music bed in. So, oh well. Thought I had it, but I guess I didn't. My bad. Thought I had it. Didn't have it. My bad. All right. So what else is up? Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you what I had. Can I tell you what I had? Because they say Kevin Hart supposedly he was at CinemaCon, which is distant relative of Comic Con, I guess. I don't know, but it's a movie theater owners convention for them, and he told them that he's probably not going to be doing stand-up comedy anymore. And I don't blame him. Do you blame him? I don't blame him at all. I think that why should he? Why? I mean, he could do one, maybe two movies a year and make way more money than that, and don't have to work twice as hard. Ain't got to worry about traveling all the time and stuff like that. That's not a bad gig, man. That's all right. That's you could do something like that, and yeah, why not? That's why a lot of people make the move. They used to make the move from TV to movies because it's like you don't work as hard and you make way more money. I don't know. I don't know. I'd seriously think about that because you could always go back to stand-up comedy. I mean, no one says once you retire you can't go back, right? I mean, that's how I look at it. Empire is going to show their reruns on TV1 now. Did you hear about this? Starting next month, they're going to do a marathon of this season to try and catch everybody up on the season finale when it happens later on in May. So Empire is moving their reruns to TV1 because isn't a Scandal on BET, right? Their reruns. So that's the deal there. And we got on our website, krnb.com, we have the trailer for Morris Chestnut's new movie with Regina Hall. It's called When the Bow Breaks. And it's about a couple that want to have a baby. And they try every way to have a baby, and they can't. And then they find the perfect surrogate. And, that never turns out well in the movie world. That's always a problem. So it's going to be some kind of drama/thriller. And we can look for that coming up in September. So there you go. That's the story. That's the story there. Today is National Ex-Spouses Day. All right. And for you guys who hate your spouse, well, that's you're burning energy there. You're burning energy, man. It's just... You got to let it go, But who's got a cool spouse? Anybody got a cool spouse? Because, to have a cool spouse, that's... a cool ex-spouse, I should say. Who's got a cool ex-spouse? They're an ex for a reason. You know what? You're being shallow now. It's just like, what? You know what? They can still be cool. It just didn't work out for whatever reason. Yeah, he cheated on you. You didn't want him back anymore. Cool. But you're still cool with him. He's still, he trying, it's over with. You never go get with him again. I get that. That all makes sense. I get that. But sometimes they're cool to hang out with. Nobody? Anybody? Facebook comments, anything like that? Periscope? Nobody? YouTube? We're live on YouTube. Anybody? No? Well, had a lot of people call up and say, hey, yeah, I'm cool. One lady called. She says, we were cool. And we're still cool. We have lunch and, we talk a lot and everything like that. I said, y'all get back together? She said, no. I said, why not? She goes, because he's in the men now. What are you going to do? I mean, what can you do with that? You can't really do anything with that. So, it is what it is. What are you going to do? So I was going to ask you guys, so I very seldom go to movies. Okay. Your ex is your friend now, Karen? Okay, I get that. That's cool. There's nothing wrong. See, there's nothing wrong with that, My ex-wife had passed away about a little over 10 years ago. And for a long time, we just couldn't get along. But then she met a guy. And I guess he's great for her. And she made peace. We made peace after that. And we were really cool. And that was nice. In fact, him and I are still cool. She's been gone over 10 years, and I've talked about him before. But yeah, so we're really cool about that. So what about texting in movies? When you're in a movie theater, I don't really go to movies, but when you go to a movie, does it bother you if someone's texting on their phone? I mean, obviously it would bother you if they were talking on their phone, but if they're texting on their phone, your ex is the father of your sons, so y'all are cool, for the children's sake at the very least, right? So do you have a problem with people who text in the movies or check their phones? Because a lot of places they really don't allow that. In Japan, they'll put the laser thing on your phone until you put it down, put it away, which is dangerous because if you accidentally hit somebody in the eye, there could be problems. So I guess I'd be all right if somebody were because in a theater themselves, they should have like a texting. If you want to text on your phone, you can text on your phone. If you don't want to be bothered with texting, then you sit over here, But there's absolutely no talking on the phone because then you got to go, right? And I heard there's some places that actually have like phone jamming in the theater where you can't do nothing on your phone other than turn it on. You can't do anything. It's jammed up. It's like being in airplane mode. They do it for you. So I don't know if that's something that people would actually, be for in this country. So depends on how packed the movie is. Well, sometimes it's a big deal for people in India because India on Facebook because some people they're easily distracted. And if you're paying, what does it cost to go to a movie now? $10, $12? If you're paying that kind of money, you don't want a distraction. I mean, you don't want these things going off distracting you from the movie and stuff, especially if they're talking on the phone. I think a lot of people feel that way. That people on their phone in a movie theater, it's just distracting, But I mean, the proper thing to do is if you have to text someone or return a text, then you step out of everybody's line of sight so they don't see the light from your phone. That's the polite, courteous thing to do. The unfortunate thing about that is we don't live in that world anymore. You can get shot for saying, hey man, turn the phone off, man. You get shot for that. Because people are just, I ain't going to say by nature, but a lot of people are hostile these days. You wait until the movie hits TV before you go see it before the movie. See, I'm like you. See, I don't, the world we live in today, I don't want to be in a dark room with a bunch of people I don't know. I'm just funny that way. Call me crazy. I just don't see that. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't want to do that. I don't want that to happen. So I just like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. But that's just me. See, my wife loves to go to movies, and I tell her, you should go see a movie. Take somebody. I'm not going, but every once in a while I'll take one for the team. But I think the last movie we went to was Car Wash. I think something like it was like a long time ago. So no, I don't remember the last movie we saw together. But yeah, I'm not much for that. I'm not much for that at all. So if you're in Dallas, what do you think about the Exotica convention? It's the nasty convention, right? They have a convention in Dallas. It's called Exotica. And hello from Toledo, Ohio. Me and my ex-husband are very good friends. His cousin is married to my sister. And no, it doesn't bother me if someone is texting in a theater. Okay, I got to see more. So, okay. Just left the movie seeing The Boss. And how was that? But anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about Exotica in Dallas. So Dallas they're going through the process of trying to ban this convention, and of course the Exotica people are supposedly fighting it, and Dallas is like spending $4,000 a day in legal bills. $4,000. Should they just cut their losses and say to hell with it, and get that tax money that they're going to have to get all that money, the parking money, get that money, and quit spending $4,000 a day on something that you don't know that you'll win? Should they do that? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? And don't ask me when it is or where it is, because I have no idea. That's not my thing. That's not for me. It's not my thing. But what do you think? Do you think they should quit $4,000 a day? That's like $28,000 a week. That's like that's over $200,000 a month. Well, not counting weekend. Let's take the weekend thing off. But you know what I'm saying? It adds up. $4,000 a day don't seem like a lot, Deadly Japan quake, like somebody mentioned, hundreds injured, trapped by debris. That is pretty bad. 6.5. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But yeah. So anyway, so a lot of people, though, they think the Exotica thing is just immoral. It's just nasty. The city of Dallas doesn't need that. But if you go Northwest Highway, there's like a bunch of strip clubs over there. So we have it. You just don't want it at the convention center, right? But it is what it is. I mean, you ain't forced to go. And the city benefits from the taxes and the parking and all that. Down there, that they benefit from that, right? So there's money generated from it. Does that outweigh the fact that it's nasty and immoral and all this stuff? I don't know. I'm not. Like I said, it's not my deal. Let it be. You think you should just let it be? Just let them have their damn convention, get it over with. It's only one weekend. Is that what you're thinking? I mean, you know what? It's hard to argue that point. It would be very hard to argue that point. I don't know. Good parent. Good parent. Good parent. Let's see. Please turn your camera. Turn my camera which way? Is it off? If it's off, tell me. Why are y'all just telling me now? You should have said something. Why didn't y'all say something? The camera's not right. Is it not right? Is that what you're saying? Let me see. Let me see if I can fix this. Y'all supposed to say something. Tony, turn your damn camera, you idiot. All right, let's see. Or is that better? Please turn your camera. Is that better? You all right with it now? See, now I'm way over here. See, because let me see if I can get this back over here this way and see. Because I'm not gonna be on much longer anyway. Maybe another 3 minutes. But all right. How was that? Is that better? Okay, good. All right, cool. You should have said something. Tell me. I'm not on that end, so I don't know. You gotta say something. All y'all watching like this, getting a neck prop. Say, hey, big head, turn the camera. Say, y'all are a mess. Oh man, I don't know. The Facebook family, I appreciate you guys. You can't find the live feed it's on the Smooth R&B page. Mrs. It's on the Smooth R&B page. Hey, you people on Facebook watching, say hi to my wife. She's on Periscope watching, so just say hi. Say hi. She's a good woman. She's a good-hearted woman. Yes, she's at my everything. So, you thought it was normal, so maybe this is the way to go then in the future. Because I usually go the other way because it shows more of the screen. So, I need to work on that. I thought I was doing the right thing. Thank you, Miss Jackson. Hi, wife, Cynthia. Thank you for mentioning that to my wife. Wifey, they're saying hello to you. They're saying hello. And they want to know if you lost a bet and that's why you ended up with me. People. What? Hi, Miss Wife. Yes. You love the smooth R&B. You know what, Connie? I do too. I love the smooth R&B too. Hello, Tony's wife is what Danette Jones says. So, and of course we're on YouTube. Actually, I know I got one feed going for Hi Tony's wife. Yes. I was trying this other feed to see how it worked, but I didn't see where to turn it on. So that was kind of like a waste. What is my wife's name? My wife's name is Jashana. That's Jashana. Jashana, or as my mother calls her, Chana. So, Jashana. And now she normally doesn't like me to even mention her name, but you know what? The world needs to know the woman behind the man. and why she puts up with him. That's what the world's dying to know that. You know what I'm saying here? Yes. You know, one day when I get home, I should go on Facebook Live. If you guys are not busy, y'all can join me and we can talk about some other things. You guys give me some topics and stuff, and you know we can chop it up a little bit. What do you think? Yes, Vanessa. Are you Vanessa Colbert or are you Filthy Rich? So you're Colbert. Which one are you? Are you Filthy Rich Colbert, or are you just Vanessa Colbert? Are you related to Nate Colbert? Nate Colbert used to play baseball for the San Diego Padres back in the day. He was a power hitter like no other. I'm just wondering. But as it turns out, I'm out of time because I got to give away these tickets to the White Party. Only to White Party. It's not just for white people. It's a Frankie Beverly Mays concert. But thanks so much for hanging out with me on Facebook. Appreciate you. Love you all. Thanks so much. Just Colbert. I heard that, Vanessa. Take care. All right, Periscope. Got to go. See you. Bye. And YouTube.